everybody, it is officially week 3 here on Girls Talk Fans. I am so excited about this week. This week on the channel will be fanfic week, and I am so excited to share some of my favorite fanfics with you guys. Fanfics have taken over my life in the last few months. I did take a break from fanfic reading for a while, but over the summer I started doing it again. I have been exposed to tons of really good fics, and I'm so excited to share some of them with you guys. So enough babbling, let's get started. So obviously we're starting with stories in my archive. This first story that I have is called I Promise by Rebecca Clifford. It is a Michael fic, obviously. It is honestly one of the best Michael stories I've ever read on WATTPAD. The end, I remember so vividly. I wanted to throw my phone at the end. It wasn't the ending I expected. Even though you will want to throw your phone at the end, it is so worth it. The next one that I want to tell you guys about is an Ashton fic. It is called Mute Boy by Michael's Moans. It is so good. I loved this fic. It's a really emotional story. I really love this one. I don't remember the end of it very well because it's been a long time since I read this one, but it was really good. I really recommend it. One that I really picked up over the summer that was another Ashton Irwin fic was called The Therapist's Son. This one was so good. I read it in probably, I want to say, either a day or 2 days. It was so good. I could not put this one down. The title really speaks for itself about what it's about. It's so good. This fic is by Infinity Ashton. Thin Walls is a Callum fic written by Dimplefields. I loved this fic so much. It is about a girl who lives in the floor below Callum in their apartment building. She really likes to sing when she's home alone, and then Callum likes to go downstairs and tell her to be quiet because she's not the best singer in the world. And if you really want the Callum feels, that's a really good one to read. Another one that I really liked that was a Callum fic was called Freshman. I loved this one. It is by Kristen. This fic is written in all lowercase. It's written really well, and I absolutely loved it. I think I read it in like a day and a half. Killer is by fucking Healy. This is probably my favorite fic that I read over the summer. It is kind of an Ashton fic, but it's also kind of a Michael fic. You have to read it for it to make sense. There's a whole like plot twist to it towards like the middle / end of the story. I was feeling like so many different things throughout this story, and I wanted to throw my phone at the end because it was just not what I expected, and I was so sad. I cried close to the end of it, and it was a mess. Popular is an Ashton Irwin fic by Hoodwhipped. This one was really good. I like the concept of it. Basically, this story is kind of Mean Girls-esque, where they try to tear down the popular clique. Overall, it's actually written really well. There are a lot of Mean Girls references. That one was probably one of my favorites as well. Ambivalence. I loved this fic. This is probably my other favorite aside from Killer. For some reason, I really don't remember much about this story, but I just really remember that it was one of my favorites. Basically, Ashton's kind of like a bad, dangerous kind of guy, and then the girl is like self-conscious, but it's not what you think in the sense of how those fics usually go. I am currently reading an Ashton fic called His Hidden Secrets by Robin Nicole Clifford. I think it was written a couple years ago based on just the style of what's happening and how it's written, but it's still really good. It's really sad, but still written really well. There's one that I'm reading called Confiding in You. That's really good. That's another Ashton fic by Luke Hemug. I feel like I'm saying the same thing about all the fics that I'm talking about, but they're all written so well. They're just so good. And there's a few more that I want to get to reading that I just haven't found the time to read yet. Hopefully I will find the time because I am a college student. I am constantly busy with homework, and I also have to make time to film for both this and my main channel, so it's kind of hard. Hopefully you guys got enough of the gist about each fic that you want to read them. So that concludes my take on fanfic week. If you guys like this video, don't forget to comment, share, like, subscribe, and follow me on my social medias. I'll link everything in the description box below. I will also leave a link to my main channel and the channel's Twitter as well. Twitter is the only social media that the channel has right now. Hopefully we will soon be in the process of making more social medias. Hopefully Instagram at least, if not also Snapchat. But for now, all we have is the Twitter. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of fanfic week, and I hope you guys enjoyed types of 5 Sauce fan week from last week, and I will see you guys next week with a new theme and a new video. And that's me over and out. Bye!